I'm sure that many of you are serving your country. However, today I'd like to especially recognize two graduates. They are helping poor communities in Colombia. David Guerrera, graduating from the Industrial Engineering School, winner of the Award for Social Responsibility, and Monica Reyes, graduate in Economics. You, the class of 2010, have a choice to make. You are some of the brightest and best educated people in Colombia. The decision you make will leave a legacy by dedicating your life to improving your country. Fight for its growth and prosperity, or will you make the choice just to live for yourselves? I urge you to work together for the sake of your country and future generations. I would like to end with a story. A story is told of the Italian Basilica of St. Francis of Assisi. The Basilica is a beautiful church built in the 13th century in the hills in Assisi, a town between Florence and Rome. In the 13th century, a monk was walking around the building site and goes up to the first group of workers and said, "What do you do for a living?" And they said, "We make bricks. Our bricks are so long, so wide, so high, and then we make another brick, and then we make another brick, and by the end of the day, we're really bored." The monk goes to the second group of workers and said, "What do you do for a living?" And they said, "We make bricks. Our bricks are so long, so wide, so high, and then we make another brick, and then another brick, and by the end of the day, we have put enough food on the table for our families." The monk goes to the third group and said, "What do you do for a living?" They said, "We make bricks. Our bricks are so long, so wide, so high, and then another brick, and then another brick. And by the end of the day, we will have built the most beautiful cathedral that will last forever." There are three types of people in this world. There are those who look at the mundane tasks as boring, those that look at mundane tasks as a means to an end to earn a living, and there are those who wake up every day determined to make a difference and build for the future. My hope and my prayer today is that all of you will become that third group of workers building for the future of Colombia. I would like to ask all the graduates to please rise. All the graduates to please rise. I'd like you to turn to your families now. Please turn and look at your families, and you'll see in their faces the two expressions I talked about before. First, their hope and pride that you're graduating today, and second, that perhaps you'll be moving out of the house tomorrow. Please join me in thanking your parents for all that you have done for them. And buena suerte. Gracias a ustedes podemos tener gran confianza en el futuro de Colombia. Gracias.